The Carnival's dark secret, the funhouse corpse. In the 1970s, a shocking truth emerged. A Carnival funhouse prop turned out to be a real human corpse. For decades, visitors unknowingly touched and photographed what they thought was a spooky mannequin. The body belonged to Elmer McCurdy, a failed train robber killed in a 1911 shootout. After being embalmed, McCurdy's corpse was sold to carnivals and haunted houses. For 65 years, it was repainted and used as a prop. The truth surfaced in 1976 during the filming of The $6 Million Man, when a mannequin's arm broke, revealing human bones. McCurdy was finally buried in Oklahoma in 1977. The Hidden Intruder. The idea of someone secretly living in a home's walls has a basis in real events. In 1986, in Pepperell, Massachusetts, Daniel LaPlante was found living inside a family's walls, sneaking out to eat their food and watch them through drilled holes. Similarly, in 2008, a homeless woman in Japan lived undetected in a man's closet for over a year, coming out only when he was away. These real-life cases add disturbing credibility to the legend of hidden intruders. Think you've seen it all? The next story takes horror to an entirely new level. Stay tuned. The Phantom of Maules. For over a decade, a mysterious figure known as the Phantom of Maules wandered the forests of Switzerland, unsettling locals with its eerie presence. Witnesses described the figure as tall, draped in camouflage clothing, and always wearing a military gas mask. In 2013, a photograph finally captured the strange figure, proving that the sightings were real. Shortly after, the figure disappeared, leaving behind its clothing and a note in the woods, claiming public attention had become unbearable. The police confirmed the discovery, making this one of the rare urban legends backed by physical evidence. The mattress horror. One of the most disturbing urban legends is about dead bodies hidden under hotel mattresses, and shockingly, it's been proven true. In 1999, at the Ocean View Motel in Atlantic City, guests in room 112 complained for days about a terrible odor. When staff finally investigated, they discovered the decomposing body of Saul Hernandez hidden inside the bed's box spring. This horrifying discovery caused many hotels to change their protocols, requiring thorough inspections, including under mattresses. And so, the discovery in room 112 changed hotel protocols forever, turning a chilling urban legend into reality. The Butcher of Willowbrook. The legend of the Butcher of Willowbrook tells of a deranged killer stalking the abandoned grounds of the Willowbrook State School on Staten Island. According to the tale, the butcher preyed on children, armed with gruesome weapons like an axe or a hook for a hand. In reality, the legend became tied to Andre Rand, a former Willowbrook employee convicted of kidnapping and suspected in multiple child disappearances. The terrifying overlap between Rand's crimes and the butcher legend blurred the line between myth and reality, turning this figure into one of Staten Island's darkest stories. The legend of the Bunnyman. In Fairfax County, Virginia, there's a chilling spot known as the Colchester Overpass, more infamously called the Bunnyman Bridge. The legend begins in 1904 when an asylum patient reportedly escaped after a bus crash, leaving behind a trail of dead rabbits near the bridge. The first documented Bunnyman encounter occurred on October 19, 1970, when a man in a white rabbit costume attacked a parked car with an axe, yelling about trespassers. Just 10 days later, a security guard encountered a similar figure hacking away at an unfinished house. Over 50 reports of the Bunnyman followed, but no suspect was ever caught. Today, the legend persists, and the Colchester Overpass remains a chilling landmark tied to the mysterious figure. The Phantom of Maules. For over a decade, a mysterious figure known as the Phantom of Maules wandered the forests of Switzerland, unsettling locals with its eerie presence. Witnesses described the figure as tall, draped in camouflage clothing, and always wearing a military gas mask. In 2013, a photograph finally captured the strange figure, proving that the sightings were real. Shortly after, the figure disappeared, leaving behind its clothing and a note in the woods, claiming public attention had become unbearable. The police confirmed the discovery, making this one of the rare urban legends backed by physical evidence. The Toxic Mystery. The legend of the Toxic Lady tells of a woman whose body emitted deadly fumes, causing chaos in a hospital. This bizarre story is based on the real-life case of Gloria Ramirez, a California woman brought to a hospital in 1994 while battling advanced cervical cancer. Hospital staff noticed an unusual oily sheen on her skin, and when her blood was drawn, it emitted a toxic odor that caused several workers to collapse. One staff member required intubation, and scientists later theorized that Ramirez's use of dimethyl sulfoxide DMSO for pain relief reacted with her failing organs to produce toxic compounds. Although there were no supernatural elements, the strange events surrounding her death have inspired enduring myths. Quick! Click here before the next mystery vanishes. Don't miss out.